Hi everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Maggie, collaboration with Unique Whimsy, Done H Crates, and Left-Handed Crafter. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing okay. I am having some back spasms, so just bear with me, please. If I have long pauses or whatever and I don't get a chance to hit the pause on the camera, that's what's going on. I do want to talk to you really quickly about this project. So last week I showed you, we're still working on those. This is actually Friday today that the video needs to go up, and I've tried recording it a few times. So that's where we are with this whole entire thing. So last week I showed you the pages that I was working on, and I also showed you the book. And I made a comment that I don't know how I'm going to get these pages in the book because it's so tight. I think what I'm going to have to do is get another book. Just so you all know, don't be sad. I've been sad enough. But you see how small this little opening is, and this spine is still really good intact. It's causing me some issues. So I got another book, and you see how much wider this is, and this spine is about to fall apart, which is good for me, bad for the book, and bad for the overall process that I'm going to have to go through in order to not have it tear up. But I think I'll be okay with it. This is a old library book that is no longer in commission. Just so you know, it's withdrawn from the San Antonio Public Library. So don't be too upset about it. I just need to figure out how to get all this stuff off without making a mess. Okay. So next Friday is the last week of the Maggie Holmes collaboration for the Altar book. I'm not sure if we're going to continue this or not. I guess it's still in deliberation, but hopefully it doesn't end, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so here we are. I have a few pages. I have 3 pages to work on. I want to try to keep this video short because today is Friday and I do need to get the video up. So I'm going to try to work faster, talk less. I don't know if that's going to work either. I don't know what's going on. I had already started some pages, and then I think I was paused when I shouldn't have been paused. That tends to happen to me when I'm not paying attention. I did ink these edges up already in some festive raspberry. Festive berries, yes. I would like some festive berries. So I got an email from Tuesday morning last night. Texas is one of the stores that's trying to come back in, I guess. Not stores, one of the places. I don't know. I haven't watched the news in a few days. I don't watch the news that often. Every now and then I'll watch it. But I usually just read the message, read the news, go to the website, the local website, and look at it like that. It's less stressful for me. It's easier to do than to be stressed out about, everyone input and things like that going on. So I'm just burnishing this down and put it on here just like that. So for the Maggie Holmes fans, not Carla, but you can tell me, does she have a new collection? I saw something on Peachy Cheap, I think, and it said new. Like, does she have a new collection coming out? I know that before all this started happening, not Tuesday morning. So let me go back to Tuesday morning. They said that they're only going to be selling essential items, food, which they do have in some of the stores, they have a really nice food section. They have seasonings, crackers, different types of breads, cookies, drinks, candies, and things like that. Chocolate. I like that page. But I don't go to Tuesday morning for that kind of stuff. I go to Tuesday morning to buy craft stuff, and if I see the other things, I'll get them. But I normally go to Tuesday morning to shop the craft section. I'm going to tell you all right now, and I said this in a few of the videos. You probably haven't seen them yet because I have to edit them. Unfortunately, I have to edit them. I'm not going to these stores, okay? So the only stores that I'm going to is something.com and having it done like that because I want to not be a part of the problem, right? I know some people have to get out the house and they have to go and they have to do that. The big roommate is one of those people. Her heart was a secret garden. Let's see. Can we put some flowers on here, Brandy? We'll see. I'm going to trim the edges. Where's my corner rounder? But for the most part, I don't feel that I need to go to Tuesday morning and buy anything at all. No crafts, no cookies, no seasonings, anything like that. I think that what's going to happen, and then they said, they're on limited hours, limiting amount of customers that they can have in the store. And I know a lot of people, a lot of stores only creating one-way directions. You can only go down the aisle a certain way. Uh, why chance it? Why chance it? Even if you've been extra precautious, you know. I have 2 pages on here because I'm trying to work 2 pages, but you see I'm failing miserably. I like that. Yay. So with me telling you all about the book, I will destroy the entire book. All the pages will be coming out. So I need to think about whoever's going to, if I'm going to give this book away, whoever receives it, what are they going to use it for and what are they going to do to it? That will have to come after I cut all the pages out though, because I may actually go back and make some plain white spaces for journaling spots, because I don't want it to be a photo album, but a keepsake book is a little bit better in my opinion. So we'll see how that works out. So I'm going to put this right here. That is not how I wanted that to look. Anyway, so I'll fix that in a minute, I think. Maybe I'll put something else there because it's not going to look how I want it to look. In my, that's just my opinion. I don't need to go to any craft stores. I don't need to buy any craft, anything. The only thing that I probably would need at a certain point is glue and tape. I have enough yarn to crochet my entire house. Like the entire house, I probably could crochet the house. Not the things in the house, but the shape of my house. And I put those in the garage because I haven't crocheted in a while. Even though I had pulled out some greens and browns and I was going to make my uncle a blanket last year because he was hospitalized for a few weeks. That's the oldest immediate family member from my grandfather's children. So it's my uncle, my mom, my uncle, my aunt, and he was in the hospital. He's been in and out the hospital lately. I think he's 70 something. I'm not sure. I can't never get a solid answer from my aunt of how old he is. So we're going to put this right here in this corner like that. And then we're going to just try to dress that up some. Okay. So, yep. Actually, all 3 of them have been in and out the hospital the last 6 months. So my aunt's been hospitalized twice, I think, 2 or 3 times. My oldest uncle 3 or 4 times, and my youngest uncle, even though he's older than my aunt, twice, I believe. And every time they go to the hospital, I'm like, I'm gonna come and see you. No, don't come. It's nothing. Okay. And I have to keep reminding them that whenever they tell me that, it hurts my feelings, for one. And for two, you can't tell me not to come and see you. But also, it just takes me to a bad place of when my mother was, hospitalized. And it makes me sad. So we're going to put that sticker that I took off. We're going to put that sticker right here. Right? Because we want, and now we need to dress this up a little bit. And did I do this? No, I did not do that wrong. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to ink the edges up on here because the Scan and Cut cut these things out really, really nice. I was so worried that it wasn't going to cut out nice. But I think that's how it's designed to cut out. I'm using some boo-boo paper. When you have cardstock, you don't want to, and this is not like the 110 cardstock. I think this is the Michael 65-pound cardstock. But come on, Brandy. All right, so I wanted to do something to this page. I chose to use some pages that I didn't really particularly like from the paper pads that I pulled from, and to see if I could do something else with them. And I think I'm doing okay so far. I do want to put something right here in the corner. But what do I want to put there? Let's see. All right, so we're going to use this bird, and we're going to break her little halo, the birds, the circle around her garden. And I was thinking I could put some flowers, but I have already got enough flowers. So we're going to do that just like that. Alrighty. I need to probably watch some more crafting videos. I haven't really watched enough crafting videos lately. I've been playing my video game and just watching gamers because it takes my mind off of stuff. So that's what I've been doing. Now we're going to go ahead and get a little, we're going to try to get fancy, okay? We're going to try this. And if she doesn't get fancy, then that's okay. I don't get fancy. All right. I think we only have these 2 pages left, and if so, I'm going to be so excited. So what I'm doing now is just pulling some random pieces out. Some are from Maggie and some are not. Some are other things that I have, and we're going to build something up. I did some sewing this morning, and I feel traumatized from it. Like the thing got stuck, and I'll show you that at the end of the this video. All right, so we got this, and I think what I want to do, I love this flower so much. Can you tell? It's like on every page. Every page has it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I don't like to cover up that, even though I'm quite sure she's like covered up. It's okay. Use it, use it, use it. I don't want to use it like that. I want to keep it visible. It's probably not the best way to be. I'll tell you something. You know, I told you I was in pain. Yesterday I wasn't feeling well. The last couple of days I have not been my normal self. And I went to bed super early, like 7 o'clock, I think, maybe. Probably earlier than that. So what I did is I just cut the edges off, and I'm just going to cut this piece out right here. Whenever I am doing this layering stuff, I don't always want to use all of her pieces to layer. I do want to use some of them to layer, but I don't want to layer all of the pieces that she has in her kits, in her pack, in the paper pad to layer. I want to use other things because I feel like I would probably go overboard. Just like I don't want to cover that up. That's a sign of going overboard in my opinion. Crazy. All right, so I want to do this, right? Somehow I want to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Because I also like this coffee thing. All right, so I think I got it. I think. So I cut the book page up. I used probably one of my favorite pair of edging scissors. I know I put it upside down. The purpose is for you not to read the book. The purpose is for you to have a distraction. And I didn't ink the edge up because I feel like, where is it? I didn't want to ink it up. I wanted to kind of have it where you can't really tell, and then you look and you're like, oh, is that a book page? And is it upside down? What was the creator of this thinking? And that's the goal, right? For me, that was the goal when I decided to design this page, this layout. All right, so I'm going to put this on here, and I need to make sure I get this really good covered because it is on 2 different layers and 3 different layers in some spots, right? So like this has just the paper, so that's 1 layer, and then this is 1, 2, so that's 3, right? Does that make sense to you all? I hope it does. And I have been playing with this glue lately. I've been leaving the lid off, not on purpose, just forgetting it. All right. And you know, I look for my Maggie Holmes tape, washi tape, and I don't even know if I actually own Maggie Holmes washi tape. I really don't. I think I may, but I'm not sure. And if I own it, I probably took it out the container and put it, I don't know. You know, who knows? Someone asked me something. I was like, I don't even know what day it is. Are you really asking me a question? I don't know. All right, so that's there. I'm going to just put these pieces around here, just in random spots, just because. Just because. All right. And we're working on the back, so this is the back of the page. That's why I'm trying not to put anything over there. But I also think I have a better solution than gutting the whole book out. I'm still going to have to gut the book out, but I think I'm going to do it a different way. So I'm going to work on one more page, and then I'll come back and show you all of our pages, and I'll talk about the gutting of the book. All right, so this is the last one, and you know, when I was putting this together, I was like, where's the photo gonna go? Because it says about this photo, and let's see if I can get some better viewage of this thing. Okay, so this is the card. So we're gonna try to work backwards, I guess, I hope. So we did this one today. We have to have 22, okay? We just finished this one. I'm gonna move this out because that ink, the glue is still drying on that little bow. That bow was hard to make. We just did that one together. I think we did this one together too. If not, we did on another video that you won't see. And then this one, I struggled with this so much. This is the first one I did today. But I sewed. You see, I did some sewing. Yay! We did this one today as well, even though if it wasn't together. This one, I like this one a lot. Very, very pretty. The one thing I don't like is how they did this sticker. That sticker is not my favorite. But this is a little spot that the person can write in. And I love that I put this doodle at the bottom. And it says happy little moments. I really like this in some of my ephemera that I did from embellishments on the 11th right there. And then I think these are from last week, I think. So just a recap of them. Some of the projects came out a lot harder and better and easier and tougher, if that makes any sense. Some of them were easy to do and some of them were, for my brain, complicated to do. I still don't know what I'm going to do with the cover and the inside of the book, especially since I have to configure how I'm going to do the book, but I think I'll say that for the actual reveal of how I'm going to do it. So I thought I did a project like that before, but this one doesn't have that. And none of them are tuck spots or anything, except for this one spot, and I screwed this up. I should have made it come from the side, but it has to go down to the top, which is a weird angle. But okay, I like this one, Happy. So Sean actually took the frame from this, cut that out, and made that into a frame, which I thought was genius. Love, love, love. I love this page. It's so busy. So busy. And I like this little bird. Okay. So we have that as well. This, I did some sewing on this one too last week. So I got 2 or 3 sewn images down. This one is my favorite as well. I have 2 or 3 that I'm kind of very particular about. So I hope that you've enjoyed. Please click on the description box and go over and check out Unique Whimsy and Don H. Crates. Until next time, happy crafting.